Hey, 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 happy Tuesday night, everybody. Feels like Wednesday or Thursday, but glad you're on here. We're just going to wait for a few folks to join on in, and we're going to do some really great acupressure. And I'm also going to do my best to come back on here once or twice tonight. So, really want to get that for you. We are right now streaming from TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So, if you are a man or have a man in your life, head on over to YouTube and check it out. We have 8 posts that we do pretty much weekly. Also, Instagram, there's a nice mix between men and women's health. So, what I would love for you guys to do is to rejoin me on Instagram as best as you can. We got hacked last year, and I'm doing my best to rebuild the account. So please, if you have Instagram, join me on Instagram as well. Okay. Also, while we're waiting for folks to join on in, just a friendly reminder that all my monetization money, it goes towards a free clinic that I'm looking to establish in the Washington, D.C. area. So if you watch our videos or you buy courses from us or whatnot, it all goes towards the free clinic. And then the other thing too, as soon as TikTok allows me to do it, I am going to offer 2 courses on TikTok Courses series. It is one on women's health, on fertility, and another on weight loss. So be sure to check those courses out, and the money goes towards the free clinic. Okay, enough of me chatting. Let's do some great acupressure. Everybody just relax, sit back, put your feet up. Hopefully you're already in your PJs. And we're going to do some really, really good stuff. So first point we're going to do is we're going to do it for a minute. So let's do it together. We're going to go from yin tong to the temple, along the jawline, all the way back up. So let's do this for the next minute. I'll keep track, so all you have to do is just relax and do this with me. This is a great acupressure point for anxiety, for frustration, anger, worry, nervousness, panic. If you're feeling off, this is a great acupressure point. This is also going to help you with fatigue, adrenal fatigue, help you sleep. If you have headaches, this is going to help you. If you have sinusitis, it can help you. If you are struggling with snoring and not getting the oxygen while you sleep, this is going to help you. This point right here, we have Adam and Anna right here. So Adam is mirror image like this. He's also mirror image like this. This can also help you with blood pressure. Right here, Anna's like this and like this. So this is a great point for metabolism. It's also a great point for regulating a cycle. This is also a great point for fertility. This is also a great point if you're a gentleman and you want help with PE or ED type issues. So this is a fantastic point that you guys can do on for general well-being. And that was just a minute. See how easy that was? Next point we're going to do is we're going to do our weight loss for tonight. These points are great. It's going to, excuse me, these points are going to help you with weight loss. They're going to curb your appetite, help you with cravings, help you if you're a smoker, help you quit. It's also going to balance out hormones, and it's also going to balance out emotions, which is also going to help you with weight loss. Really great stuff, right? So let's go ahead and do the rim of the ear. Let's get your weight loss acupressure anxiety points in. So let's go ahead and massage the rim of the ear. The rim of the ear is fantastic. The rim of the ear can help you with anxiety, anger, frustration if you're trying to quit smoking. If you have blood pressure issues, of course, work with your doctor, but it can help you lower blood pressure along with cinnamon tea. So this is a really great acupressure point that you can do for all sorts of anxiety, all sorts of worry, fear, anger, and not to mention can help you with blood pressure. Now, as you work to help your emotions, it's going to translate into weight loss. You know this from your own life, but also from empirical evidence. If you feel good, you're going to choose the carbs less, you're going to choose pizza less, chocolate, you're going to choose salt less, the pretzels. So these are really good points. Next point we're going to do is probably the most famous point. It is ear shen men. We'll do face glowing in a little bit. Hang tight. Let's try to save the questions in a little bit. There's a lot of really good stuff tonight, so hang tight and we'll do a lot of really good stuff. So let's do ear shen men, everybody. Ear shen men is fantastic for so many different things. If you have the ear seeds, it's the 4th link in the bio. You take the little swatch and you put them in the cave, and that can help. But if you don't have it, not a problem. We're going to go ahead and we're going to use my fancy red pencil, and we're going to feels amazing. This is a great point if you're trying to quit smoking. This is a great point for anxiety. This is a great point for anger. This is a great point for frustration. This is a great point for so many different things. It's going to help you manage emotion, anxiety, stress, nervousness, and as a result, it's going to help you not want chocolate, not want pizza, not want salt, and it's going to help you sleep, which is also going to help you on your weight loss journey. So this is a fantastic point for helping manage anxieties, helping you manage better food choices, helping you to sleep, which is going to help you with weight loss. Fantastic. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to do the half circle. So let's go ahead and do the half circle together. So how we do this is we go in the half circle. Oh, this feels so good. I am using an ear acupressure tool. This tool can be found on the 4th link in the bio if you want it, or you can use a Q-tip, or you can also use a Q-tip, or you can also use a pencil or a pen. And you want to know where the points are? Sure. They are kidney, liver, and endocrine. Again, kidney, liver, and endocrine. These points are fantastic for helping you if you have weight loss and you're struggling with PCOS, if you have menopause struggling with PCOS, if you are a gentleman struggling with testosterone, this can help. If you just had a baby and you feel off, this can help. These are great points, you guys. The ear points are wonderful at nighttime. They can help you with anxiety, anger, frustration, worry, nervousness, fear, grief, and this can help you if you balance your emotion. Guess what? You're going to make different food choices, and you're going to sleep better, and you're going to manage hormone, which is going to help you on your weight loss journey. Okay. Oh, it's ear shen men. So we did 4 points for weight loss. What we did is the rim of the ear, then we did ear shen men, and then we also did the half circle. And then what we're going to do next is we are going to do the adrenal point. I know it feels really good, doesn't it? These points feel fantastic. So next, what we're going to do, are there any points to help with the ear infection? You know what I would do, honestly, for ear infection? As long as you're not pregnant, I would do this point, and I would go see your doctor. Don't mess around with ear infections. I've just, just don't mess around with ear infections. Do see your doctor. And then you guys, we're going to just hang with me, do the points. They're going to make you feel really, really good. And I'll do my best to do the questions at the end. Hang with me, hang with me. So next is the adrenal point and also the appetite control point. So yes, you can put finger in the pressure point. You don't need the pen, or you don't need a pencil, or you don't need a ear seed. Yes, you can just simply use a finger as well. But let's do appetite control. Let's do that point. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the peace sign, and we're going to cup the ear. We're going to go ahead and acupress just like this. This is a fantastic point to help you with trying to curb your appetite. If you are fasting, you are doing intermittent fasting, or you are doing calorie deficit and you don't want to eat till noon, this is a great point you can do in the morning. This is also a great point that you can do in the evening as soon as you eat your last meal. It'll help you to ward off salt. It'll help you to ward off sugar. It's going to help you to ward off wanting a pizza, wanting a pizza. So this is a great point to help you to eat within a certain window. If you're feeling hungry and you're trying to do your best to do calorie deficit or intermittent fasting while you get into a really good place, this point right here, again, peace sign, cuff the ear on both sides, just like this, is really going to help you to manage that. And again, you guys, with weight loss, really pick a diet that works. Also pick, I'm a big fan of Mediterranean diet. I'm a big fan of intermittent fasting. Also 30 minutes of walking a day. If you can walk for an hour, even better. If you can get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, drink half your body weight in ounces of water. I got my water. This is actually the 2nd or 3rd one I've had today. So how much water? If you weigh half your body weight in ounces of water. So you weigh about 150 pounds and 75 ounces of water. So really good points. We'll try to do them again in a little bit, but rim of the ear, ear shen men, half circle, and also appetite control. These points are going to help you so much to manage yourself. It's going to help with anxiety, fear, worry, nervousness. In addition to that, it's going to also help you with hormone, and it's also going to sleep better, which is also going to put you in a better mood. And when you're in a better mood, you're going to make different food choices, which is going to help you on your weight loss journey. Really, really good. Yes, anxiety is Ir Shen Men. And you can also do this half circle right here. Yes, yes. Control anger is the rim of the ear. Really good questions tonight. Love you all so much. Really good questions. The rim of the ear is really, really good to control anger. Good question. Thank you for asking. Fantastic. Okay, let's do this. Let's do a couple of points for metabolism. And then after we do that, we'll do fertility. And after, actually, let's do this. Somebody asked about glowing skin. This is what I'm going to tell you. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. Really appreciate it. You guys, whenever you watch my videos or any coins you give me, or we are releasing, as soon as they let me publish, I have 2 courses. I've been working for months on these courses that I want to publish. And then the courses, the proceeds goes towards helping the free clinic, funding the free clinic. And the courses are really great. It's on weight loss and it's also on fertility. So as soon as they let me publish, I'm going to be so excited to see what you all think. But for glowing skin, this is a derm roller. I think the new ones are white. If you go to the 4th link in the bio, you see derm roller. The new one is white, and this is great for glowing skin. You can use it just like this and just do it for a few minutes. You can do it along acupressure point. And it's also great anti-aging. Do it on the forehead too to help with forehead wrinkles. This can help you to stimulate basal cell growth. And if you stimulate basal cell growth, then it's going to help you to look younger. You can also do, if you're having hair loss, go to the YouTube channel. There's a way to I show you how to make rosemary water. You take rosemary, put it in a pot of boiling water, let it simmer till the water turns brown, then drain out the rosemary, let it cool, and then put it in a spray bottle. And then, oh, hey, how's it going, Lady Steele? Thank you for renewing your subscription. Thank you. And so what you can do is you can spray on the hair, and then when you spray on the hair, then you can actually acupress just like this. And that combination is really powerful. I had a bald spot right here, and actually we're doing a video on it. I don't know, this week or next week. But anyway, what you can do is you can put the rosemary oil or water, then you can get the derm roller and put it on the bald spot. And about 4 to 6 weeks, my bald spot went away. So really, really good. Okay, so let's do metabolism. Let's do a few points for metabolism. We'll also do a few points for fertility. And then we're going to do some really good acupressure. I'm going to take a little break and call my dad, make sure my mom's okay. My mom's been in the hospital for the past 2-3 weeks. So prayers for mama. If I haven't been doing the lives as well, that's probably why. So just know that I'm doing my best. So pray for my mom. And then the tools are all on the 4th link in the bio, you guys. 4th link in the bio. Okay. And so let's do metabolism. What's a great metabolism point? It's from the ear to the eyebrow. Again, eyebrow to the ear, halfway point. Oh, I love this point. This is such, oh, thank you for the prayers for my mama. Thank you so much. This is such a great point. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really believe in the prayers, so thank you. This is a fantastic point for metabolism. And the reason why is that, have you noticed this? When you don't sleep as well and you are stressed, you don't defecate as well. I've noticed that when I'm stressed, I'm more gassy. And when I don't sleep well, you can just forget about proper defecation. And so this is a great point to relax you, to prevent headaches, and also because it actually helps you to relax the jaw. It's going to help you chew your food better, which is going to help you metabolize. So really good point for metabolism. Also, yes, that can include bloating. Absolutely. And so the next thing that I want to do, don't do this point if you're pregnant. So please don't do this point if you're pregnant. But let's do this point. Oh, it feels so good. Thank you for all the prayers for my mom. Thank you so much for all the prayers for my mom. Got to get her home. Got to get her home. So let's do this for just a second or two. This is a great point for metabolism. This is a great point for helping you with constipation. This is a great point for gut health. This can also help you with bleeding gums, with toothache. This is a great point for helping you with diarrhea, constipation, metabolism. So simple. This is a good acupressure point you can do before a meal. It can really help you to metabolize. I just don't want you to do this if you are pregnant. If you're pregnant and you're trying to lose weight, usually there's really strict protocols that your doctor gives you. So do consider that if you're doing. So don't do this if you're pregnant. Otherwise, really great protocol. High blood pressure during pregnancy. Rim of the ear, lady. Rim of the ear. Massage it all throughout the day, couple minutes. That can also help you. And then also talk to your doctor about drinking cinnamon tea and how much your doctor wants you to drink as far as cinnamon tea, or include cinnamon tea for high blood pressure during pregnancy. It's really common. So do consider the rim of the ear and cinnamon tea. Excuse me. See, I did all those points. It's making my stomach gurgle. So really, really good. All right. So I'm going to do a little bit of, we're going to do a little back in a second. And then how does one get themselves back to deep sleep? You know, actually, what you got to do for deep sleep is remember, behind the earlobe, find a tender spot, and I want you to massage the point on the bone. And that's going to help you to go into a really, really deep sleep. You know that. I always end with that point. But yes, do that before you go to bed. If you wake up in the middle of the night, just do that as well. So as soon as they let us publish, TikTok course coming out, one on managing anxiety for weight loss, and another on trying to conceive with PCOS and fertility. And all the proceeds of the course is going towards that free clinic in Washington, D.C. I haven't been able to publish. I've been checking it all throughout the day. They're doing a system update on TikTok. As soon as they let me publish, then I'm going to put that on there. And I'm really excited for you guys to use it. I worked with my mentors in developing the course. We used a high production film company to produce it. So do check it out when it becomes available. And also, if you're a man, go on to YouTube, or if you have a man in your life, check out YouTube. A lot of really good stuff on YouTube, 8 posts a week. Inflammation, try turmeric tea. Really, really good. All right, let's do fertility, and let's do a lot of good acupressure. And then I'm going to come back on here a little later, get you guys like it when I come back on here a little later. I think you do the acupressure and fall asleep, which is great by me. We'll do sciatica pain in just a second. Okay, fertility. Let's go ahead, everybody. Let's do this for a minute. Oh, feels amazing. This is a great point to helping you with headaches and migraines and fatigue. It can also help you to balance hormone such as FSH, LH, estrogen, and progesterone, and testosterone, and thyroid, and cholesterol, and cortisol. Do work with your doctor on your hormone balance. This also can help you with all sorts of headaches and migraines and sinusitis. This is also a great point for PCOS because the eyes represent the ovaries. This part represents the cervix. Interesting, right? This part can not only help you with the cervix, but can also help you with not only the cervix, but hormone balance. This is a fantastic point if you're trying to conceive. This is a great point for ovulation. And if you can do this 3 times a day, for a couple of minutes. If you want to do these for 45 minutes, you totally can. They're safe and they can really, really help you. Need to know if we need to put more pressure or smooth. It doesn't matter, darling. You do what's comfortable for you. I have not seen a therapeutic difference as to little pressure or a lot pressure. It really doesn't matter. Do what's comfortable for you. Tired shoulders we'll cover in a second. Hang tight. One more or 2 more points. And then we just covered hair growth. Hair growth is, go onto the YouTube channel. I'll show you how to prepare rosemary water, and then you take a derm roller. You can get this on the 4th link in the link tree, 4th link, and then you just massage that spot every night that's bald for a few minutes. 4 to 5 weeks, you'll get your hair growth back. All right, one more point for fertility, and then we'll do weight loss. We'll do vitiligo, vitiligo or vertigo. 2 different things, but we'll figure it out one thing at a time. Really, really good. Okay, so let's do fertility real quick. This is a great point for helping you regulate a cycle. This can help you to bring blood flow to the uterine lining. So if you're trying to conceive, this is a great point. It can help you to have a regular cycle, stop when you're pregnant, and stop when you have 3 regular cycles. Also, So this is also a really good point. If you're having IVF or IUI, this can build a uterine lining. Do it till you have that procedure with your medical doctor. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, you can do weight loss tips if you're 60, not a problem. Okay, somebody asked real quick. I'm going to answer 2 questions and then we'll do a ton of acupressure and then I'll stay for a little bit and answer questions and I'll come back. For fibroids, what you can do is castor oil pack. If you go to the women's health section on regulating a period in the link tree, you'll see a castor oil that I recommend. I believe it's Mary Tyler, or there's a specific organic castor oil that my mentor and I really like, along with a castor oil pack that I recommend. And then you can do that a couple times a week and then just monitor how big the fibroids are with your medical doctor. And then somebody asked about vitiligo. Vitiligo is the condition. It's what Michael Jackson had, where you have spots. It's easier to see on people such as me, where we're a little bit darker skinned. And so if you're having the white spots, what I would say is do work with your medical doctor. And the one thing I will tell you is try to have a clean diet. Clean diets really, really help. What I mean by that is do your best to avoid greasy foods. The greasy foods can exacerbate the vitiligo. Okay, fantastic. All right, then let's go ahead and do quite a bit of acupressure to unblock a tube. Work with your medical doctor, but you can also do this. You guys got to do enough acupressure. I'm not sure that you're getting enough acupressure. At least do 3 minutes 3 times a day. You can do it for more often, and this can help. This represents the fallopian tube, so this motion can help you with unblocking a tube, but do work with your medical doctor. I have no idea if the tube is cut or if it's severed or whatnot. So just a simple tip, but work with your medical doctor. There was also meridian passage pen. How do you do it so it won't zap you? Oh, you don't have to turn the zapper on. You just don't turn the zapper on, or don't put the battery in. There's a battery in here, so don't put the battery in. Or just don't turn it on, darling. That's all. That's all. Okay. All right, you guys. We'll do brain fog in a minute. So everybody put your phones down. We're going to do a lot of really good acupressure. We're going to do sciatica pain. Everybody, as long as you're not pregnant, do these points with me. You're going to feel better. I've done this a long time. So as long as you're not pregnant, do these points with me. You're going to feel better, and then I'll answer your questions. All right. Love you all so much. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to do this point. Let's go ahead. I'll start the timer. So this is a great point to help you in so many different ways. Yes, this can help you with PCOS. Put your phone down and do this with me, love. Do it, do it, do it, do it. This is a great point to do if you are trying to regulate a cycle, if you are trying to conceive, if you have a headache or a migraine, if you have sciatica or back pain or shoulder pain. A bunch of people asked about tired shoulders or eye strain. This is a great point for all over body pain. If you have chronic fatigue or fibromyalgia or lupus, this is a fantastic point. The reason why this point works is because it is like this, 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 like this. So it manages so many different things throughout the body, because the mirror image of the whole body is represented 10 times on one hand, so that's actually 20 times. Yes, it can help you with gastrointestinal issues. This can be good for diarrhea. This can be good for constipation. This can be good for metabolism. That was 1 minute. Fantastic. Okay, let's do another acupressure point. You guys know this viral acupressure point. So how you do it, I think we put today's video as it is that the hands have to touch just like this. And so you don't have to go fast. You don't have to go slow. You don't have to use a lot of pressure. Just can't do this point if you're pregnant. It is too stimulating to the uterus. This is a great point for sciatic pain. A lot of people are asking about sciatic pain. This is also a really good point for shoulder pain. This is also a great metabolism point. This is a great wellness point. It can help with back of the head headaches. It can help with frontal headaches. It can help with sinusitis. It can help with snoring. It can help with spinal pain, paraspinal pain, neck pain, back pain, low back pain, L2, L3, L4, L5, S1 discomfort. It can help with sciatica, coccyx, hip pain, tailbone pain, sacrum pain. It can help you. I know you feel good. You feel good. Hey there. This is a great acupressure point to helping you with pain down the back of the legs. This is a great point for helping with back of the knee pain. Great point for foot pain. Great point for sciatica. This is also a really good point for toothaches. This is a great point for bleeding gums. Do work with your dentist. This is a great point for stomach pain. But this is also, you showed the point for constipation. It doesn't work. Did you not do it? Did you do it for 3 minutes? Did you do it till you were able to poop? Let me know in the comments. This is also a great point for constipation. This is a great point for acid reflux. This is a great point for gas, bloating. This is a great point for helping you with heartburn, nausea. Don't do this point if you're pregnant. This is a great point for metabolism. This can also help you regulate a cycle. This can do it till you get 3 regular cycles. Stop when you're pregnant. There's a better point for thyroid. I will do my best to cover. This is also a really great point for ED and PE issues for men's health. Fantastic, right? So really good. For thyroid, there are a couple things you can do. Thyroid doesn't work. Okay, then if it didn't work and you tried it for 3 minutes, did you keep doing it at 3-minute increments? Sometimes it takes a moment. There's been some reviews that people are not constipated the following day, or they have to do it a few times around to help. So it's not like, you have to train the body. And so keep that in mind. It's not like one and done. Medication isn't one and done. Medication sometimes takes 2 weeks for it to take effect. So just keep in mind, it's meant to build a therapy. So do it in 3-minute increments until over time you can really, really judge. Okay, for blood pressure, do consider the rim of the ear. And then do consider the rim of the ear for blood pressure and cinnamon tea. Let's do thyroid real quick. Thyroid, I want you to massage this area. And then I also want you to acupress the half circle, and then also triple warmer 3. Just don't do this point if you're pregnant. And what you can do is this point in the morning, this point in the afternoon, as long as you're not pregnant. And you can do this point in the evening. That's a great protocol for menopause, great protocol for thyroid. It's also a really good protocol for also helping with blood sugar. All right, let's do a little bit more acupuncture, and then we will take some questions. For rheumatoid arthritis, consider ginger tea. Ginger tea can help you with that. Okay, all right, let's do some more acupressure. Everybody put your phones down. You're gonna feel better, trust me, trust me. This is gonna help you. Premenopausal pains, vertigo, everybody, BP, everybody put your phones down and do this with me, darling. As long as you're not pregnant, let's do this, okay? Ready? Here we go. This is gonna help with blood pressure. This is gonna help with thyroid. This can help you with migraines. This can help you with losing weight. Everybody put your phones down and do this with me. This is a great overall wellness point. Yes, you can do all of this. So let's everybody put your phones down and do the acupressure. This is a great point for helping with blood pressure, with thyroid, with sugar issues. This is also a good point for weight loss. If you woke up all swollen and puffy, this can help. This is a great point for tired shoulders, shoulder pain, neck pain, for side of the back pain, for side of the head headaches, for inner ear dizziness, vertigo. Also really good point for helping you with tinnitus, that buzzing in the ear. If you're having the buzzing in the ear, I've seen this point help with reducing the frequency, reducing the intensity, and then also helping you to have not that intensity. Also consider avoiding salt, sugar, dairy products. Try to avoid the alcohol and drink turmeric tea. Turmeric is fantastic for ringing in the ear. Do the acupressure, everybody. For sleep, acupressure releases endorphins. You're going to feel better. This is also a really good point for side of the back problems, for hip pain, also for foot pain. This is a great overall foot pain. Also, this is also a really good point if you're trying to lose weight and you're feeling all swollen and puffy. And then for poor egg quality, I don't know how bad it is. I don't know your age. But what I can tell you is eating like pumpkin seeds and also eggs can helpful. And do work with your medical doctor. We'll cover sleep, but the acupressure releases endorphins. So everybody do this with me. Okay, one other point, as long as you're not pregnant, let's do diabetes. If you're pregnant, consider doing this point. And you can also drink lime water. Lime water. All right, let's go ahead and do one other point on the hands. Everybody do this with me. Can't do this point if you're pregnant. Don't do it if you're pregnant. This is a great point for back of the head headaches. This is a great point for neck pain, for spinal pain, for paraspinal pain, for back pain, for L2, L3, L4, L5, S1 discomfort, for sciatica pain, for pain down the back of the knees, for pain in the along the back of the leg. This is a great point for foot pain. This can help with diarrhea and constipation. Yes, and this can also help you with metabolism because it's going to help you absorb your food. So really good point. So real quick, pumpkin seeds is good for fertility and can help you with good quality eggs. Do work with your medical doctor. Pumpkin seeds can also help with male fertility. Again, if you're having aches and pains and you're not quite sure what to do, if you're pregnant, stick to this. Stick to this point. As long as you're not pregnant, you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and do it each a minute. It can help you so much with headaches, migraines, shoulder pain, metabolism, all sorts of things. So do consider it. For belly fat, we just did a great video with turmeric, with cinnamon, ginger. It was yesterday's duet. Check that out, darling. Check that out. For sadness, you can do the Indian tongue or any points on the ear. There's another good question somebody asked. I'm going to cover colds and flu, and then I'm going to cover sleep, and then I'm going to stay on for some questions. So if you're running warm, of course, with colds and flus, don't mess around. Go see your doctor. Please, please go see your doctor. But there are a couple things you can do. If you are running, generally, there's a good question here. Generally, for acupressure, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do it for nursing moms. You can do it for nursing moms. So for colds and flus, heat in the body, you can acupress the tip of the ear. And also, if you have a cough, you can acupress just like this, as well as just like this. If your throat is irritated, back of the head. All right. All right, you guys, then let me just do sleep, and then I will answer questions, and just keep 2 things in mind. One is, as soon as TikTok allows us to, we're going to publish 2 courses, one on managing weight loss and also one on fertility with PCOS. So the courses are going towards establishing a free clinic. As soon as TikTok publishes, do check it out. And then the other thing is, we have this thing called a subscription. It is the yellow star on the lower left-hand corner on TikTok. And we have a thing called supers on YouTube. I will do my best to answer all your questions, but as you can imagine, it's sometimes overwhelming. So if you want priority in me answering the question, then do consider the subscription on TikTok, and then do consider the super on YouTube, and all the proceeds of the funds from the subscription or the super go towards the free clinic. So just giving you a heads up if I don't get a chance to, answer your question. I sincerely want to help you though. Okay, let's do sleep real quick, and then we'll open it up for questions, and then I'm going to take a little break, and I will come back on here in a little bit. So for sleep, best point that you can do, where is my person, is basically, it is right here. And that point can be found on the ear, behind the earlobe. You have a tender spot, and that tender spot, if you can massage it, can really, really help you with sleep. So again, behind the ear, find a tender spot on the skull, and go ahead and massage that tender spot. Oh, thank you so much. Good to see you. Amelia, let me know if there's a specific question you want me to answer. Let me know if there's a specific question you want me to answer, darling, and I will absolutely answer it. So this point can help you to fall asleep quickly. This point can also help you to keep a deep sleep. This point can also help you from waking up too early or waking up throughout the night. So this is a great point. Again, if you're having trouble with sleep or anxiety or anger, okay, I will definitely do ringing in the ear. Thank you for the subscription. The money goes towards the free clinic. So if you're having trouble with sleep, get your fingers, go behind the ear, And then I want you to acupress the tender spot on the bone. Do it till you fall asleep. It's going to help you fall deeply asleep. It's going to help you to stay asleep. It's going to help you not get up in the middle of the night. I'm already getting sleepy doing this point. This is a great point, safe on children. You can do it if you're pregnant, all good. And then Amelia, thank you for your subscription. So I do my best to get to questions, but if I'm not able to get to your question, do consider the subscription. It's the yellow star and on TikTok on the lower left-hand corner. And then on YouTube, it's a super, but I will do my best to answer questions. You do, for the sleep point, you do it till you fall asleep. But in general, with acupressure, you do it for 3-minute increments until you feel better. So it can mean you do 3 minutes every a couple of hours till you feel better, but stay with it. It's meant to be a therapy. Okay, for ringing in the ear, what's Amelia, let me know if you're pregnant. The best point that I found for ringing in the ear, let me explain it to you, is, oh, thank you for the donation. The ringing in the ear is basically right here. And so what you can do, as long as you're not pregnant, is to acupress just like this. And you do this for 3-minute increments till the ringing goes away. And also, I want you to do your best to avoid okay, sweet. Okay, so this can help you with, as long as you can do it for 3-minute increments till the ringing reduces. This is a great point. So keep doing it for 3-minute increments till the ringing reduces. You can also, if you can, avoid salt, avoid sugar, avoid alcohol, and avoid dairy. Also, do your best to drink turmeric tea. The tea can also reduce inflammation. What I've seen with ringing in the ear is that the ringing may not completely go away, but it can reduce in frequency and intensity. Amelia, did you get that, darling? Did you get that? Can you please let me know if you got that, dear? Did you get that? Let me know if you got that, please. Okay, sweet. And then I'll be back on here later and also throughout the week. The live schedule, I do my best to stick to it. So you tell me how you're doing with it, please, as I come on the lives, and you get first priority. So again, if I don't get to your questions, do consider the subscription. It's the yellow star on the lower left-hand corner on TikTok, and the super is on YouTube. Let me just make sure there's no supers tonight. Okay, fantastic. Okay, let me write down a few questions. I'll answer them. Again, subscribers and also supers. YouTube and TikTok at top priority. Okay. All right, let me write down some questions and then answer them. Yep. One second. Yes, ringing in the ear can be the same as hearing sounds, darling. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Okay, awesome. Okay, a bunch of new questions came in. Hang tight. And again, if I'm not getting to your question, please consider the subscription. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. So let me do my best to answer these questions as best as I can. For stiff neck, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this and you can do this 3-minute increments until it helps. Also nasal breathing from your abdomen and with your mouth closed or one or both nostrils can help. All right, for low iron, that question came up a lot. You do need to work with your medical doctor. Definitely do work with your medical doctor. What I would say for low iron is they sell these fish on Amazon. I don't think I have it in any of the links in the bio, but the iron fish, you put the iron in a pot of boiling water and you cool the water and you drink the water and it can help you with iron, but do work with your medical doctor. For headaches, stress and anxiety. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the subscription. God bless you guys. I didn't see who became a subscriber, but let me know what your specific question is and I will do my best to answer. For anxiety, stress, and also headaches, you can do, this is a great point, 3 minutes 3 times a day, 3 minutes throughout the day. So you can do this as much as you want to do. Absolutely do it as much as you want to do. That can help with headache, stress, and anxiety. So Amelia, let's see, I think it's yes, Amelia, thyroid thyroid nodules, and I am pre-diabetic. Okay, good question. Let me go ahead and answer that. And you had said earlier that you are not pregnant, so let me give you a good protocol for that. So I'm going to give you 3 points, Amelia. And what the first thing you can do is, let's see, you can do this point in the morning. It's a great point to wake up to. And then what you can do in the evening is this point. Actually, you can just do this point for the ringing in the ear. That can also help you. And then also, in addition to that, in the evening, you can do this half circle. So that was a lot of information. Let me go ahead and do that again. So thyroid with diabetic with ringing in the ear. You can do this point in the morning for a couple of minutes. You can do it as long as you want. Then in the evening, you can do this point, and then you can also do this point, and then before you go to sleep, you can do the half circle. Amelia, did you get that? Let me know. And then thank you for the subscription. Yeah, let's see, Leslie. Okay, you're so welcome. Yes, it's my duty to help, and I want to use my 20 years of information wisely. Leslie, did you have a specific question, or you just want to support my cause? Did you have a specific question that you wanted to have answered? How many times the half circle? You can do, there's not a limit, darling, but do a minimum of 3 minutes and keep doing it till your discomfort goes away. There's not a limit. Minimum of 3 minutes. Do it as long as the discomfort goes away. Amelia, did I answer your question, darling? Did I answer your question? Okay, also, if you're trying to get pregnant, we have a course coming out. Okay, sweet. If you're trying to get pregnant, we have a course coming out. You should check it as soon as they let me publish on TikTok. Okay, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So one couple points you can do is this is a great point for ovulation. You can do this point so much because this is also going to help you with anxiety and stress. Then another point that you can do is this point. This point is also going to help you with building the uterine wall. Do it till you get 3 regular periods or till you're pregnant. And if you're doing IUI or IVF, do this till you get the procedure with your doctor. Oh, cool. Your partner's 23 and you're over 40. Love it. Love it. Really, really good. For dizziness and vertigo, as long as you are not pregnant, do this. And again, you guys, minimum of 3 minutes. You can do the points as long as you want, as long as you want. Okay, menopause belly gain. So, darling, Leslie, so we just did a video yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. That is a really good video for helping with belly fat. So do consider, there's so many good things in that video. Ginger and also turmeric can help you with aches and pains and inflammation and so forth. So do consider the video we just did. Also 3 points for you. Actually same as Amelia. I want you to do this in the morning for as long as you want, minimum of 3 minutes. In the afternoon, I want you to do this point for, again, minimum of 3 minutes, but you can do it as long as you want. And then in the evening, I want you to do the half circle. Again, you can do it as long as you want, but at least minimum of 3 minutes. That's a really great protocol. Then Leslie, did you get that, darling? Did you get that, darling? And let me know if you got that. Please put in the chat if you got that, Leslie. Okay. Okay, sweet. Okay, and keep me posted. I'm usually on here evenings, and I try to do more of them because my duty is to help, and all the funds go towards that free clinic I'm so wanting to accomplish. And then for rib spasm, you can do a couple things. As soon as you're not seeing my comment. I'm doing my best, queen. And you can also consider the subscription or the super. I'm doing my best to answer all questions. So for rib spasm, what you can do is you can, that's why I subscribed. Oh, thank you. Leslie, did I answer all your questions? Can you let me know if I answered all your questions, Leslie? Let me know if I answered your questions. For rib spasm, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this point and you can do this point. You can do it for 3 minutes till you get better. So that can help you with the rib spasm. Again, Leslie, let me know if I answered your question. For migraines, we did cover that earlier, but this point again, 3-minute increments till you get better. Okay, fantastic. Okay, oh, thank you. I appreciate it, and I'm glad that I answered your questions. Yes, we just covered migraines, darling. Just this point, 3 minutes until you feel better. 3 minutes, take a little break. 3 minutes until you take a little break. 3 minutes that you get a little break. Okay, fantastic. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a little break and then come back on here. I'm going to ask last call for subscribers. Last call for subscribers on TikTok. Last call for supers on YouTube. Last call. Oh, good night, sweetheart. Good night. So last call for subscribers on TikTok. It's the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner. Where is the video? Video for what, darling? Leslie, can you let me know what video you want, darling? Can you let me know what video you're talking about? Okay. Lower back after C-section. You can do this point or this point or this point. 3-minute increments. Leslie, what video are you talking about, darling? For kidneys, you can do the rim of the ear. That can also help you. High blood pressure, you can. Okay, I'll answer your question. Give me one second. Okay, so I'll answer your question. For high blood pressure, you can do the rim of the ear again, minimum of 3 minutes, but you can do it as long as you want. So let me explain something. If you guys are a subscriber, you will get a yellow badge with the heart. So just like Leslie has right now, that's how you get it. So if you should be able to subscribe, you just had a few subscribers. So let me answer Leslie's question. Weight loss during menopause. Yes. So I don't think I've done a video in a little bit. You'd have to go through my videos, but what you can do is, again, morning, this point for a few minutes, afternoon, this point for a few minutes, and evening, you can do this point for a few minutes. So again, morning, this point, afternoon, this point, evening, this point. So really good. So Leslie, did I answer your question? Okay. Leslie, Amelia, I got your question. Leslie, did I get your question answered? Okay, perfect. All right, period cramps. You can do this point and drink cinnamon tea. You can do this point and drink cinnamon tea for period cramps. And again, on the points, do them for 3 minutes, take a little break and keep doing them, so forth. So constipation, check the pinned video. As long as you're not pregnant, you can do this point for 3-minute increments until it helps you. Okay, fantastic. All right, last call for subscribers. If you can, last call for subscribers. Last call for supers on YouTube. Last call for subscribers. Oh, thank you, Leslie. Thank you. Last call for subscribers on TikTok. Let me leave you with this. Last call, subscribers for TikTok. And then also for anxiety, let me cover real quick. If you're not quite sure what to do for anxiety, also sugar cake. Yes. So for sugar, so we'll do anxiety first and then sugar cravings, Amelia. For anxiety, Yer Shen Men. So just massage the cave on both sides. And you can also massage this area. You can do the points for 3 minutes and then take a little break and keep doing it. And then for sugar cravings, the best point I've seen is take the peace sign. Emily, well, when you get the sugar craving, take the peace sign and acupress just like this. And do this for 3 minutes. Take a little break and do it again. Amelia, are you good? Amelia, are you good? Let me know in the chat. For PCOS, you can consider doing this as a great point. It's going to help you hormonally, and it's also going to help you with ovulation. And we have a course coming out on PCOS as soon as they let me publish. All right, you guys, really great live tonight. It's been on here over an hour. Really, really great live. You are so welcome. I just want to tell you guys, I love you all so much. I've been doing this for 25 years. I have treated over 100,000 patients. You know, my dreams are honest. I really just want to help you all. If you do the self-care, it would make me the most happiest person. And thank you for sending. My mom's still in the hospital. She's probably going to be there for a couple more days. We're hoping to get her home again this weekend. And so I love you all so much. Thank you for all the support, and do the acupressure. If you're a man or have a man in your life, go on to YouTube. There's 8 videos on all platforms. Rejoin us on Instagram. We got hacked. I'm trying to rebuild the account. And all the money, whether you give me coins or subscriptions, or if you donate or buy a course from me, it goes towards the free clinic, which we're fundraising to establish in the Washington, D.C. area. And as soon as they let me publish 2 TikTok courses coming out, one on weight loss and one on fertility, and it's going to help you. We've spent a lot of time on it. We professionally got it videoed, and also all the money goes towards that free clinic. All right, you guys, thank you so much for all the love, and thank you so much for the donation. We are located in the Washington, D.C. area. Last link in the link tree. Last link in the link tree. All right, really good. I'm gonna take a little break and then I'll be back on here in a little while, probably around 10 East Coast time, so in about 20 minutes. Okay, thank you, thank you. Good night, Leslie. Good night, Amelia. Good night, everybody. Yes, you should come out if you're in Northern Virginia. We'd love to see you. Oh, thank you so much, Nancy. She's still in the hospital. She's still in the hospital. We'll hope to bring her home in the next couple of days. Thank you for all the support, you guys. I really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it.